Hey everyone, welcome back to Agriculture Insight. Did you know that American farmers harvest over 954 million pounds of cherries every year? Cherries are not only delicious and irresistible, but also a symbol of summer, offering a rich source of nutrition and a sweet, delightful taste. Join us as we explore the amazing journey from the vast cherry orchards, where each ripe red cherry is carefully harvested, not just by hand, but also with the help of modern technology. After that, the cherries are sent to advanced processing plants, where they go through cleaning, sorting, and are turned into delicious products like sweet cherry jam, refreshing cherry juice, and fresh, juicy cherries, keeping their natural flavor ready to reach every home. Now let's step into the vibrant and sweet world of cherries. Let's get started. The journey of the cherries begins long before harvest. It takes about 4 to 5 years for a cherry tree to mature and start bearing fruit. When spring arrives, the pure white cherry blossoms bloom, pollinated by the wind and bees, signaling a hopeful harvest. Throughout the summer, the cherries grow larger, ripen, and are ready for harvest. But how are millions of cherries harvested and delivered to consumers? The answer is coming up next. On large cherry farms, especially in flat areas, modern machinery is the top choice for fast, high-yield harvesting. It's the perfect solution for handling a large number of cherry trees in a short amount of time. First, the tree shaker is a powerful yet delicate tool. This machine is attached to the trunk or branches of the cherry tree, creating vibrations that are carefully adjusted to only shake off the ripe cherries without harming the tree. Under each tree, farmers lay out large, soft nets to catch the falling cherries. Afterward, the cherries are automatically transferred onto a conveyor belt, where they're quickly moved into storage bins. This process not only speeds up harvesting, but also reduces the need for manual labor. Next, there's the harvester that moves through the rows of trees, a special piece of equipment for large cherry farms. The machine is equipped with soft brushes or vibrating bars on both sides, gentle enough not to damage the trees, but strong enough to shake off the ripe cherries. As the machine moves down each row, the cherries fall onto an integrated conveyor belt inside the machine. They are then moved along the conveyor and into storage bins at the back of the attached trailer. Using technology in the harvesting process not only saves time and labor, but also ensures product quality. Machinery helps farmers harvest quickly and accurately, reducing human intervention and minimizing the risk of damaging the cherries during harvest. Machines also allow farmers to cover large areas of crops in a short amount of time, increasing productivity and lowering labor costs, which helps them handle busy harvest seasons and meet high-quality standards. Additionally, the use of machines improves sustainability in agriculture by reducing resource waste and protecting the environment through more efficient energy use. Although machinery offers excellent efficiency, it's not always the only solution. In smaller cherry orchards, or for high-quality cherry varieties, traditional hand harvesting still plays an important role. Unlike the powerful machines, hand-picking cherries offers a level of care and precision that's hard to replace. This method is used in smaller orchards or for premium cherry varieties like Bing and Rainier, where quality is key. Harvesters use their hands or small scissors to gently pick each ripe cherry, making sure not to damage the stem or skin of the fruit. Each cherry is carefully checked right in the orchard to ensure it meets quality standards. The cherries are then placed into soft baskets or containers worn on the harvester's chest, keeping them fresh and preventing them from being bruised. When the baskets are full, the cherries are transferred to small trucks to be taken to the collection area. While hand harvesting ensures top-quality cherries, it requires a lot of time and labor. This method is often used in cherry orchards on hilly terrain, where machines can't reach, or when the highest quality cherries are needed for premium markets. Did you know that cherry harvesters are mostly seasonal workers, including both locals and migrant workers from other areas? Harvesting cherries is a very tough job that requires workers to climb ladders to pick ripe cherries from the higher branches. They are paid per bin, about 10 to 12 USD per bin, and their earnings can range from 200 to 500 USD a day, depending on how much they harvest. Although the job requires patience and physical strength, the attractive pay has drawn many people to participate, helping bring fresh cherries to the market. After being harvested, cherries are transported to the processing facility, where they go through a careful series of steps to preserve their freshness and maintain the highest quality. When the cherries arrive at the facility, the first step is cleaning to remove dirt, leaves, and any debris left over from harvesting. The cherries are placed in a high-pressure washing machine, where strong water jets gently but effectively clean each cherry. An integrated conveyor system ensures the cherries are handled continuously and evenly without damaging their delicate skin. After the initial sorting, the cherries are moved to the optical sorting machine, a modern and highly accurate step. This machine uses laser technology and image sensors to examine each cherry, evaluating them based on color, size, and shape. Cherries that meet the standards continue along the conveyor belt, while those that don't pass the requirements are removed and processed for other purposes, such as making jam or juice. High-quality cherries are sent to the automated packaging area, where they are carefully weighed and packed into cardboard boxes, typically holding 1 to 2 pounds each. Some cherries are packaged in plastic containers to cater to consumer preferences. This process is fully automated, using advanced machinery capable of packing around 2,000 to 3,000 boxes of cherries per hour. After packaging, the containers are labeled with detailed product information and placed into larger cardboard cartons to simplify transportation. These cartons are then neatly organized in cold storage to maintain freshness before being shipped worldwide to meet the needs of consumers everywhere. That's not all. Some of the cherries are sent to processing lines to create cherry jam, a popular and beloved product. Whole cherries are placed in specialized washing machines for a final cleaning to ensure all dirt and impurities are completely removed. Afterward, the cherries pass through an automatic pitting machine where each cherry is handled gently to preserve the flesh without crushing it. The pits are completely removed and sent to a separate area for recycling or further processing. The cherries are then placed into industrial cooking pots, where they are cooked down at a temperature of about 80 to 100 degrees Celsius, combined with sugar to create a natural sweetness and thickness. A stirring system continuously rotates to ensure the mixture is evenly blended, prevents burning, and achieves the perfect, smooth, and thick consistency. The jam is packed using a fully automated system. Hot jam is precisely poured into glass jars through automated filling nozzles, and the lids are tightly sealed to prevent air from entering. The jars are sterilized for hygiene, quickly cooled with a water spray system. This efficient process allows the factory to handle up to 10,000 jars per hour, meeting large-scale production needs. After packaging, the jars of cherry jam are labeled with all the necessary information, including the origin, ingredients, and expiration date. These jars are then moved to the storage area before being distributed to supermarkets or exported. The process of making cherry jam not only ensures that the unique, fresh flavor of cherries is preserved, but also creates a high-quality product that meets the diverse needs of consumers. Did you know cherries make a big impact on the U.S. economy? Each year, the cherry industry contributes over $900 million through exports and related products. The U.S. is a top cherry producer, with Washington, California, and Oregon leading the way. Not only do cherries bring economic value, but they also hold special cultural significance in the United States. The Cherry Festival in Traverse City, Michigan, known as the cherry capital of the world, is an iconic event closely tied to this fruit. The festival draws hundreds of thousands of visitors each year, with fun activities like enjoying cherry pie and exploring local culture. Cherries are more than just an agricultural product. They are a cultural symbol that helps boost tourism and showcase Michigan to the world. In spring, American farmers start preparing the soil by plowing and loosening it, making sure it's well aerated and rich in nutrients. They also add organic fertilizer and check the soil's pH levels to ensure it meets the best standards for cherry trees. Once the soil is thoroughly prepared, they plant cherry saplings that have been carefully selected and grafted from the best varieties to ensure high-quality fruit and resistance to diseases. Throughout its growth, the cherry tree is consistently supplied with water through a modern and efficient automatic irrigation system. After 3 to 5 years, the cherry trees start to bloom, marking their first harvest season. At this stage, farmers carefully prune the branches to allow better airflow, ensuring the cherries grow in the best possible conditions. So, now you've got a full picture of how farmers harvest and process millions of pounds of cherries every year. This is a clear example of the perfect combination of modern technology and the skill and dedication of people. Each cherry holds not only its sweet flavor, but also the careful attention given to every step of the process. Thank you for joining me on this fascinating journey. If you have any questions or thoughts to share, leave a comment below. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you won't miss any exciting stories from the world of agriculture. Goodbye, and see you in the next video.